What's up, everybody? We are back on NASCAR 25 on the PC, and this is part 15. Man, it is hard to believe that we're on part 15, but it looks like we're going to be going to Dover in this one. Dover, I think, was pretty good last season to us, but this season so far has been amazing for it all. So it's going to be Dover, and looks like Lucas Oil. That track is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to definitely practice this like how I did at Lime Rock, which unbelievable at if I can talk, unbelievable run at Lime Rock. Practice really pays off. Trust me on that. And then actually, what is it? The next episode we will actually be going to Watkins Glen. Do we have any? No, we have no more. We have no more super speedways, and after Watkins Glen, which we're going to have to practice at, there's no more road courses either. So we are now third in the championship, which is awesome. I mean, we're only 13 points away from first. So if I add this up and they keep running, like literally how they're running, because I mean, the 28 has a 3.5 start, which I'm not worried about the starts because we have 7 poles. So we're actually going to be working on pole 8. But the way they're finishing is 3.2 and a 4.2. We could possibly point our way up because I believe we get 7 points per win more than second. So if they finished second and third through the rest of the season, which would be unbelievable if they actually do, then we should be able to point our way. But we're going to have really good races. Like, we're going to have to finish least first every race. And even at, like, Watkins Glen, we're going to have to definitely finish up there with them. And they cannot win. Because if we look at how the schedule goes, I mean, Lucas Oil, I think will do good. I'm not worried about that one. Watkins Glen is the only one because of how road courses are with the ARCA series. We're going to be really good at Richmond. We're going to be really good at Bristol. Kansas is like one of our best races. Martinsville might be kind of iffy. And Phoenix will win. I mean, we've won, I think, 3 in a row at Phoenix. So I'm not really too much worried about that. So great job keeping the car together at Lime Rock. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do the recommended. So let's go ahead and put this car back up to 100%, which is what we need. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't see the wrenches. That's the only thing. Now, that one I do not know how to do. Looks like we've had 29 races, 7 wins, which is awesome in the ARCA series. Top 5s is 16, top 10s is 19. 2 seasons. We're doing really good. 7 poles. That's unbelievable. So we've won every race that we've gotten a pole at so far, it seems like. And then our top track is Kansas with 2 wins, races 3. So I've only not won one race at Kansas, which was probably our first time going to Kansas, is what I'm going to probably say. Finances, we're looking good. And I mean, we can change all that if we really wanted to. Probably won't change the car until we get maybe Truck Series, I'm thinking. So let's jump into qualifying here at Dover. And let's see how we actually qualify. See if we can get that 8th pole. That 8th pole. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you right after, or right at qualifying. Looks like the leader had a 25.48, and it looks like we're going to have a 25.81. 9th place. I was not expecting a 9th place here. I was not expecting that. That tells me where the car felt good, though. It didn't feel like we were off or anything. Car felt really, really good.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Series race. Drivers, start your engines.
Time to go. Good luck out there.
Let's get this thing underway. I'm kind of nervous now with that 9th place, because I think if we were going to be really good, we were going to get the first. But I could have like just messed up just a tad bit. But us having a 9th place starting It's going to be maybe a little bit of work. Let's see actually how this goes. We got 11 laps. We're going to have to definitely do something with this car. It was great off of 1 and 2. Like I said, the car handling is really good. If we can just squeeze it in here, perfect. Where are they at? Where are they running? Queen is first, so the 28's first. I don't see the 18. So I'm thinking he's back there in second, which is not cool for us. But like I said, the car actually feels really good. If we can catch the lap traffic, I think that's going to probably help us out. But maybe we won't need that. We did get into him for a second. Let's see if we can get under Greg here. We'll probably get him maybe going into 1. So that would put us in 5th, which is good. And it's a 3-way battle up here for first. So he's actually running 3rd, so he's right here with us. So who's running 2nd? That one I do not know. Coming to lap 4, we're back up to 4th. So we started 9th, up to 4th in 3 laps. That's pretty good. I mean, like I said, car's handling really, really good. Let's see if we can get closer. Just maybe just a tad bit more closer. We are kind of leaving 4th or 5th behind us, so that's a positive in its own. Looks like William's going to try to get up here to Queen for 2nd. He's going to get by him. So it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Looks like here in a second. If I can just get by Jake, it would put us 1, 2, 3. But I cannot. I have to win this. That's going to be the only way we're going to keep gaining points, is by us getting up here, because we can lose these points really, really quick. It's just car's kind of not wanting to turn. It's getting a little bit tighter, which is not what we want on lap 6. So we're halfway through the race here next lap. Let's see if we can get under Jake here. Coming, maybe. Nah, I can't close up to him. Alright, we may be getting him here in 3rd. I can get to him, but I'm not going to be able to pass him. I'm like, I haven't hit him yet. He's going to get the run, maybe. Yeah, there's a little bit of draft here. Maybe we could push him. Maybe give him a shot to get by. There was a little push. Let's still stay behind him. I didn't want to get on that apron too much there. Alright, Jake's back up to 2nd, which we're going to take 3rd. That's awesome. Man, that is awesome. Got by William. Alright, so if Jake can stay in 2nd and I can get by Queen here, that will help us. We're on lap 8. And these two cars are fast. Okay, here we go with the back of the field. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe they can get stuck behind lap traffic. That might be the only way. Alright, we got by Jake, which was an easy pass. He went to the top. Alright, let's see how to get by Queen here. We're on lap 9, so we got 3 laps to do this. This is going to be challenging. Let's see how to do it. See which way lap cars, because we're going to catch them right here. How is he going to pass the lap cars in turn 3 and 4? Okay, they're going to give him the top or the bottom. And alright, maybe he can get stuck behind these two, or is he going to duck out? Ooh, I did not think he was going to duck out. Oh, I got in the back of him a little bit, saved it. Oh, I didn't screw us up. It just pushed him up a second. Oh, yes, that's what we needed coming to the final lap. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. Maybe Queen can fall behind. William got it in the 18, back up to 3rd. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the running order there, which that didn't really hurt us. Let's put a couple more cars in between us. He's going to get out of their way. Get under Jonathan here. See if we can get by him. I'm like following the rear view mirror, because that's going to give us the win on the season and 7 more points closer. I will take that 1st place. Another win for us. Man, we're literally going to have to do these wins. Still comes out of the driver's net. Or the, yeah, net. So I'm kind of curious how this is actually going to be. But we got a first place, which is awesome, 47 points. So I thought that was more we actually got for that, because that's only 2 points. If that's true, we're not going to win this championship. Because 47 and 45. I thought you got like 7 points, but we did profit $29,040, which is good for us because that's more money for the truck series. Body's worn, so that means engine's going to be worn. Suspension still has 3. Okay, so we're going to have to definitely do body and engine. Dang it, that's going to be more money out of our pocket, which sucks. Let's see how this is all going to shape up. Alright, let's get an urgent task. Okay, actually it's not really much anything there. So, it's going to have to be, I wonder if, see, it still wouldn't do anything. I mean, chassis and suspension would, but we might as well, yeah, let's leave. Go ahead and do our upgrades, parts store. I mean, we got $212,000, which is pretty good. Alright, so we need a body. So let's go ahead and do body and engine. Let's go ahead and do chassis, because we're going to have to do it next race anyway. So that should, yeah, suspension we haven't done anything with. I think that still has 4 or 5 on there. So let's go ahead and do this. So that puts us back to 100% car, which is awesome. Schedule, we're going to be going to Lucas Oil, which is, I've already said that. Alright, now this is where it was going to get interesting. So we're 6 points behind the 18. Okay. So, and then that means we are 11 points behind the 28. So 11. So if we get 2, how many more races do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. That's 16 points if we win all the rest of these races. Which, I'm not going to sit here and say we will, because we did have an 8th place finish at Lime Rock. We did have a 1st place at Michigan, 1st place at Charlotte, 2nd place at North Wilkesboro, 1st at Kansas, Talladega, 25th. Rockingham, we finished 3rd, 1st at Bristol, 3rd at Phoenix, Daytona, which is, of course, yeah, we know about Daytona. So, I mean, there could be a chance that we could do this, maybe. I mean, we're going to have really good runs. No screw-ups, not as bad screw-ups, but I think we'll be good. So, let's practice here before we actually go into qualifying, and I will be back to you at qualifying, so I'll see you here in a second. Leader had a 24.46 is what he had, and it looks like we're going to have a 24.16, which is good. In practice, I did run like maybe 15 laps, I believe it was. Felt really good, just very loose. So I made it just a tad bit more tighter. Feels a little bit better, but it's kind of too loose, or too tight, I think. So let's jump into the race here. This is going to be interesting because I think the car is going to be just a tad bit too tight. I think I made it too tight, but it felt good. It's just takes a little bit more to get it to turn. So that may play a part in this. Maybe not. Maybe will. I don't know how the laps will run through and how the tire wear is going to actually show on this. Like I said, car feels a lot better than it did if I would have not tightened this car up. So that helped me out a lot from being very loose, because I could not keep this car without going sideways. So they're right behind. We're actually pulling away just a little bit, which is good for us because, I mean, we're on fresh tires. If we can pull away before these tires actually do start to lose a little bit, then we will actually be pretty good. I think we might actually get a win here. Okay, they're still 2nd and 3rd. Like, I don't understand how they're having these amazing runs. I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. You're gonna have to have literally a unbelievable year to actually win this championship in the ARCA series, because it's unfreaking real how good them two cars are. Actually, the 18 moved back to 4th, which that's even better for us, because that could be a possible gain, maybe for 2nd after this race. Maybe we're on lap 4. I mean, we're still doing pretty good. Queen just needs him to fall back or spun out or just spins out without a caution. I mean, I wish something would actually happen, because this is going to be hard. Actually, they're even. They're actually right next to each other. So, there we go. Was that the 83? Takes over 2nd. I like this so far. Let them keep falling back. Come on, guys. Like, y'all are better than them, too. Y'all can take the spots. But we're on lap 5. I mean, unbelievable. Another good run. Actually, practice at this track got even better. That's pretty good for us, in my opinion. Well, we're on lap 8 here, and I'm actually getting ready to start passing and lapping the back of the field. But I was just realized, like, if Queen finishes 3rd, that will actually close the gap between all 3 of us. Yeah, I just realized that, actually. This car's gotten really tight, by the way. But we're actually still making our way through this. But yeah, if he would actually finish 3rd, that would actually help us out to get us closer. So if we can get William, the 18 car, to actually finish 2nd and him finish 3rd, that will be what we need. But I don't think it's actually going to happen. I mean, he's falling back from the 28. I mean, he's almost 2nd ahead, so that's not gonna work in our favor for this race. But we've actually got up to 23rd for lapping. I mean, these guys here, these guys here are slow. Let's actually drop to the bottom of the 06 here. That was perfect. White flag. I mean, we got almost a 3.5 second lead over. Oh, the 18 took it. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. That's what we need. Queen is falling back to 5th. Holy cow. This is what we needed. And then he ain't going to take 4th. Oh, I got to watch. Man, I was watching the running board. Oh, man, we finished 1st. That's what we needed. Where did they finish? If he finished 2nd, that's fine. Okay, I wish they would actually take the driver's helmet off. That would be pretty cool to do. Actually see his face. But let's see how this actually... we got a 1st, William got 2nd, and Queen got 5th. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's going to change the whole thing of this. Rep is 2,000. Okay, we won. We won. Didn't think we would actually win after when we got fined here for that $5,000. All right, we got finished 1st, which is what we needed. So we got 49 points. Yeah, William got 42. Maybe because, okay, you may actually do get more points. Yeah, you do get more points if you lead the most laps. Okay, we got $25,564. So that pretty much pays for what we just done to the body, chassis, and engine. So that pretty much almost paid that. Because we had like, what, 212,000? Yeah, 208. We all pretty much paid for that. So let's see what the standings are going to look like here. Because that's... Alright, standings. There we go. Alright, so 1 point behind. Wow. We're literally 1 point from each other. 501, 500, 499. Holy cow. And I did get my average finish down to a 5.7. 8 poles. Man, that is unreal with 6 wins. Queen has 2. William has 3. We have 6. Alright. Oh, man. This is going to be interesting the last couple races. Because if they make a mess up, they're out. If we make a mess up, we're out. Because it don't look like any of us 3 are actually making any mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Him finishing 5th just changed everything. But, like I said, we're 1 point. Like, we're literally 1 point away from going to 1st in the standings. which will be awesome. So we're going to work on everything in tomorrow's video. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.